Right guys, so we are back. Didn't take me that long at all, only took like 30 seconds and we're back with PES. I played this last night. Results actually picked up quite a bit, so I'm confident going into this that we can actually get a few points on the board. We will have the Scottish Cup in this episode, but more importantly we're out of Europe, so we can just focus domestically and not only try and get a good cup run, but we want to lift the cup and then try and get as high up the table as we can. We're currently last, but I don't think we'll be there for long, guys. I think we will put in a solid run. I think Livingston are 11th, so they will be our first target. But yeah, can we challenge Celtic for the title? Maybe not this season, but what about next season? If we can continue playing the way we're playing, why can't we? There's definitely signs of improvement. So let's load up the Master League. We are into the transfer window as well, so we'll be able to make some signings, which should be good. Team management negotiations. There's been some negotiations as well from other clubs. Origi, who I think we were going to try and get, but it's not happened. Moy. I think we actually got him. Shaqiri. We're trying to wait on him, see if we can get that deal to go through. Paddy, what was some of the free agents you were telling me about? Let me know who they are, and I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can have a wee look at them. I think he said Michael. Was it Michael Carrick? What? I need to go up the chat, man. Fuck. Can't remember who they were. Although Michael Carrick, is that guy not a bit fit? I don't even see it. I must have refreshed the page or something because it's not up there on the chat. Bummer. Absolute bummer. Right, alright, okay. Shite. What we're going to do. We'll have I guess we'll just get into the first game. We'll play the first game and then we'll try and make some signings after. Right, we'll do that because I cannot remember the free agents that we were on about. So I'll play the first game of the episode. Hopefully we can get after a win. It's against Aberdeen. Right here they are: Klassen, Gomez, Carrick, Ba, and Samuel Eto'o. I don't think we need Samuel Eto'o, man, because well maybe we could do. We have like I don't know. Paddy, if you could pick one of those five, who would you pick? Pick me one and we'll put in a wee cheeky transfer bid for him. Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine Defoe's going nowhere. See Jermaine Defoe, he had a good month for us last month. Scored 2 goals. It's more than we normally get. Right, so team management negotiations. Well, it would be cool to have Samuel Eto'o. You know, that would be pretty cool. Like, how do you even check free agents? Special search. Alright, we've got it here, free agents, so we'll search the free agents and see if we can find any of those guys. Alright, Klassen. Alright, we'll see if we can find them. I don't think this list is that. Oh, this list might be huge actually. We're probably better off just typing the guy's name in. Fuck it, yeah, we're going to type the guy's name in because we could be here all day. Though it might have been, maybe he's already been signed, you know, that would be a bit of an issue if he has. Let's see, Klassen. Like that, so he's not in the free agent, so we need to. Is he already been. What the fuck? Wait, I think it's double. I think we spelled it right. Hold on, I think it's double A. I think it's that. It is, right. But he's not. Wait, that's not the guy you were thinking of, was it? Alright, it's double A, double S, okay. Almost there, third time lucky. Right, let's do this. Oh, fuck, I've missed the S again. Wait, is that the guy that played forever, or am I thinking of someone else? He plays for Fenerbahce now. Looks like, but no, Bastika, sorry. Alright, well, he's already been signed. He's no longer a free agent. We're fucked. Can't get him. That sucks. That kind of sucks. Right, you know what we'll do? We'll go into the match against Aberdeen and then we'll try and make a signing or two after that, right? Because I kind of want to continue our record, like. So, it's away from home, man. It's going to be tight. It's going to be difficult. Let's see what team we're going to go with. Morales up front. We'll play Kent out on the left. And who do we want to... Jermaine Defoe is the support striker. I think could work. Candea, or yeah, Candea's. Dorans, Davis. I think we might play Arfield actually. How about Arfield and we'll drop him down a wee bit. We'll play him as a centre midfielder. Yeah, mate, we'll do that. After this match, we'll go into the free agents and we'll have a look at the order and see who's what rating and see who we can get in. Is this the team we're going to go with? Murphy's not up for the game, so we'll put him on the bench. What about Jack? I'll bring Jack in. I think Ryan Jack's been running the show recently, so. But then again, Stephen Davis isn't really a defensive midfielder, is he? Like, he's going to be playing as captain here, but. We'll go with this. That's the team we're going to go with then. McGregor, Tavernier, Golds, Macaulay, Wallace, Davis, Carrick, Candeas, Arfield, Kent, and Morales up front. Aberdeen going with Cerny, Lowe, Reynolds, Devlin, Logan, McGinn, Forrester, Gleeson. I mean, look at Gleeson's face. I know they've got a real face, but I could have done a better job on paint. Gary Mackay, Stevens, and up front, Stewart and May. I mean, the graphics in this really do like pish in terms of like the face. I mean, I think nothing would be better than what they've gave us there. I mean, how can it be that bad? It's legit like they've went into paint. Yeah, team's looking pretty decent. I think it's definitely should be doing better than 12th in the table, but like I said, I think we're about to turn things around. The only problem is the damage is done this season, you know what I mean? If we're being realistic, we're never going to, you know, finish first or second or even third. I think fourth is probably the best we could do. If we could get fourth and win the cup, if we can win the cup and do fourth, I'll be happy with that. Rangers are doing the Celtic huddle, not too sure. Not very realistic there.
It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself
Paddy,
up.
do you think Rangers will stop 10 in a row, or do you think Celtic will do it?
A match that matters to so many. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride.
Oh, so Stevie May was through there. It would have been a horrible start to concede straight away. Thankfully, yeah, I managed to clear it right.
We are already on the way. Arfield.
Oh, nice wee ball up to Arfield. Candeas, Tavernier was there, but
Rangers were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same.
Aberdeen here started well, putting us under pressure. We've got the block. It's going to be a corner kick here to Aberdeen in the opening 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So Aberdeen starting well. Going to be Gleeson to deliver this. Ball comes in. Oh, it's took a deflection. Can we get rid of that? It took another deflection. Chance now to clear it, or chance to maybe even counter. Ball played it to Wallace wins the header. It's Arfield. And Arfield just lost the ball. So Aberdeen here have really started well. Stevie May's going to try and get on the end of that. McGregor slipped. Fuck. McGregor just got up in time enough to get that. That would have been embarrassing. It would have been our luck as well, like, because we've no. Oh yes, ball one down to Tavernier. Tavernier out wide. Going to try and. Oh, he's past Mark Reynolds. Tavernier then plays it into Candeas.
Shoots.
Candeas shoots on. A great save for the keeper. Cerny standing in for Joe Lewis today. What a save that was. Maybe Candeas should have looked for the pass or the cross. Decided to go on his own. Didn't get the job done. Stevie Davis in the picks. Oh, Davis has been filled with Forrester. Loose ball. Aberdeen still keep it though. Stewart to May. And it's great defending there. We've lost it, but we've got it back. Can't afford to lose it in those sort of positions. Right, ball to Golson. And Aberdeen are pushing forward, man. Pressing us big time. Right, and
Rangers going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Oh no, slack pass. Oh, Forrester, I think we've been done in. Thank God we got rid of it in time. Ball cleared, and I don't know what's gave that. I mean, no problem. Yeah, it's fair. I feel like if we make one mistake, we're fucked. So let's try our best not to do that. 21 minutes gone, and still we're taking on the second place team in the league. You know what I mean? It's 0-0, so away from home. I'll settle for that. Oh my God, it's just bounced off Lee Wallace. Not good enough. Stevie May. Oh, great block. Come on, get back on your feet. Shea Logan, and we've won the throw in. Wallace. Who's number 36? No idea. That's oh, Tavernier can't keep in. So awful misplaced pass there. And it's going to be Aberdeen, man. They've started really well here. I'll be honest, I am under pressure.
Again for a
tackling, and Mackay Stevens going to be another throw in. Albeit there's been no real clear-cut chances to Aberdeen, but I do feel like they're piling the pressure on, and ball came in. Stewart there missed the end. Oh, and McGregor dives on top of it. Right, so come on, let's try and get forward. We've had one good chance, like we've had the best chance of the match, but apart from that, it has been all Aberdeen. Ball now played out to Candeas. Candeas can't get on the end of that, and it's back to Cerny, who launches it right up. Goldson though heads it down. Arfield.
Aberdeen very keen on the aerial route.
Kent out to Wallace. Wallace now cuts inside, plays Arfield. Arfield to Kent. Kent back to Arfield now. Arfield now running at the defence. He's going to look for Morales to play him through. He's trying to find Wallace. He does, and Wallace can't get the shot away. Candeas stands there like a numpty as well. Piss poor reaction times, but Tavernier wins it back.
Well intercepted, really,
and that is one of the worst passes you'll see in this match. Now Aberdeen look to counter from it.
He spotted the run and played him through.
And we've took out Niall McGinn, and that could be a red. The captain there.
He is going into that.
Only gets a yellow. I think
the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Stephen Davis is complaining, but I think he should be a bit grateful that it's not a different colour. Jesus, look at that, man. Murder, there's been murder here at Pittodrie. Niall McGinn's going to try and murder the back of the net here with a shot. It's hit the post! Jesus Christ, deflection. Post. And we came away with it. We're not getting beat. We're still in this. It's still 0-0. Tavernier. Oh my God, Tavernier. What are we doing? Why are we making rookie mistakes? It's Stewart, we've got the block, and McGregor comes out and makes his catch.
It's easy to say, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made.
Relentless, right? Candeas, Arfield, Tav.
That had to be more accurate.
What the fuck is that, Tav? Supposed to be the best right back in Premiership, man. He Dane.
Good ball.
Lee Wallace, first to that.
McCauley.
Oh my God, deflection. Mackay Stevens drops deep to get the ball.
Lobs it in gently.
No way, it's through to Stewart. Oh my God, how unlucky is that?
With half time at hand. Perfect timing.
So Stewart gets the goal, but it looked like we originally made the tackle.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Peter, that was just a defensive
act. I think we made the tackle here.
I think
it's hard to take there. I mean, yeah, I mean Goldson's made the tackle, but I'm not quite sure what's happened. It's just fell to Stewart anyway. We'll see it here one more time. Goldson does get the tackle in, but oh, look at that, the ball just falls for him anyway. Unlucky. Just before half time, that's the last thing we needed.
Aberdeen.
I mean, Aberdeen have been the better team, but
yeah, and they know
I think that's a wee bit harsh to concede that way.
They can actually say
try and get a goal back before half time. It's going to be Arfield to Morales. Morales just runs into Forrester. And that's the end of that. So half time.
There we are, off they go for half-time.
Yeah, I mean, they've had most of the ball, they've been in our forward, but they haven't really created anything great. And then they got a wee bit lucky there with that. So they, we've had one. We had the best chance of the match, and we just haven't taken it. But they go Aberdeen with the lead. And it's going to be a tough second half here. I probably would take the draw, even though you could argue that we need wins, but I would take the draw here, especially being 1-0 down. away from home against second place Aberdeen, you would take the draw, wouldn't you? There Wallace. Nice wee bit of skill there, Wallace, and he's going to try and find Morales. He plays through Morales. Oh, Morales made the turn. Morales gets round the man. Oh, goal, get in! Big Alfredo. He's done it.
Roaring back.
Absolutely he's been rugby tackled, bulldog their front face locked by Wallace, frozen to the ground, and the Rangers players celebrated. So that's exactly what we needed. Bounced right back after half time, and yeah, it was great play. Wallace there made a brilliant run, but look at this lovely first time turn there for Morales, and he puts it in the back of the net there. So second opportunity for us, first goal, and it looks like maybe we can get back in this game. Well, we're already level. Maybe we can try and get the 3 points. But like, I probably would take the draw. But I mean, if we can get all 3, we'll definitely go for it.
Every single player is giving everything. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And back to base.
Tavernier, Tavernier having a wee pass about with themselves. Morales, oh, a poor touch that time, but still fights back to try and win the ball.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Devlin with a huge punt up. Goldson's going to try and win that. He doesn't, and Tavernier now is chasing against Mackay Stevens. He's trying to win that. He hasn't. Stevie May. Oh, just wide.
No joy.
Stevie May's head there.
Can defend those situations better by
Paddy, what do you
stopping
think
the
of Stevie May? Do you rate him as a player? I thought he was very good when he was at St Johnstone, but I don't know, man. Ever since he left St Johnstone, he just hasn't been the same. I think he had maybe an injury when he went down south. I don't know if that's maybe the reason, but he's not the same player he was when he left.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and
could be in trouble. Can't afford to do that. It's Greg Stewart.
Got to play with the right purpose.
Great challenge for Ryan Jack, the former Aberdeen man, against his own club, but he's gave it away with a lacklustre pass there. Neil McGinn,
and he's cut it out.
Good header away. Ryan Kent now up towards Morales. Morales finds Candeas, and Candeas now is going to try and look for Morales, but Devlin has that one covered.
That has put a stop to
Lee Wallace slides in there. I don't know what he was hoping for. Guy Stevens again. Brilliant slide challenge for Tab. Just took a deflection off Mackay Stevens when he was on the deck. Now it's Candeas. Back and forth game now. Candeas.
He's found his man.
Morales is going to try and make the run, but it's not a good pass there. I mean, if Candeas should have played him in better.
He saw that coming.
Arfield flicks over his head. It's going to be Candeas now. Candeas try and find Morales. He does. Morales brings it down.
Floats one over.
Morales again. Morales. Oh, he's going to try and keep it in. It's going to be a corner chance here. There, yeah, definitely, man. Not the same player. It'd be nice if he did find his form, but I just can't see it now. Right, here we go. Stevie Davis wants to whip this one in. Morales jumped for it, did not make it. Arfield's going to chase back. Ah, and he's ran that out. 21 minutes to go. I think we should probably start thinking about making subs. Oh, great block there for Stevie Davis. And can we get lucky? Certainly just punts it up. Taking no chances. Right, we've won it. Arfield. Jack. Jack to Arfield. This is a chance now. Oh, through to Ryan Kent. Kent. Oh, he's been just shrugged off the ball. No way. He needed more strength. Oh, no way, no way. Talk about no way. Oh, goals it. Offside. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right, mate. I don't even know. Did I put Middleton on the bench? I hope we did. I don't know how they got the free kick, but we are going to make the subs here anyway, regardless. Well, yeah, we do have Middleton, so I think Kent's had a quiet game. We'll take off Kent for Middleton. I've just swapped him and Candeas. What an idiot. What a plank. Bring bring Kamara on for Davis, since Davis has got a yellow card, and I'll bring on Defoe, and we'll push him up a wee bit, and he can play in behind Morales. So there you go. That is it. Making some changes. Yeah, Defoe. So there you go. We've got 3 players coming on.
Now some movement
The
on the bench,
yellow card
and
that
we are
Stephen
going to
Davis
see
is
a
going off, and
change.
this is going to be the last throw of the dice. Could go either way, man. The game is poised perfectly. I think Aberdeen had the better in the second half, first half. I think we've been the better in the second half. So Stevie May cancelled that one out. Low ball, keep it in though.
Whipped in.
Ball comes in again.
That's
it's a
pretty
chance.
clear. It is a foul.
And looks like it's a free kick.
Let's be lenient here. He'll get too many more
And Diaz
chances.
could go into the referee's book, but the ref's letting him away with it. I think we were late. Yeah, I've tried to get the block there, and I've just went right through. Absolutely assaulted him. Assault and battery, man, at Pataudry. Ball comes in.
Look, this could still go
Chest
either
it
way.
right into the hands
It
of
might be
McGregor.
flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, McGregor, what are you doing? Oh, we've just about got.
Oh,
Jesus
well
Christ,
defended.
thank
That had
God
to
for
be
that,
done.
McGregor. Almost fucking up there. Right, Candias.
Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Oh no. Defoe to Middleton. Candias. Defoe.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Middleton. Wallace.
Plays it out
Middleton,
to the
Wallace.
wing.
It's a decent play here.
Pumps it into
Wallace
the
cuts
area.
back. Oh,
Shoots it to
the
safety.
header away. Candias just stands there. What are you doing?
Rangers
Run for
showing
it.
a good level of intensity at this stage. They're
Goals
calling
has been
on all
done
their
by
resources
Stewart.
now.
Stevie May. There's another challenge from behind.
Oh, that's a foul
The referee
in a dangerous area.
somehow played on. He could be off this time.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I feel like there's been a few
Players
challenges
protesting
we've just had to,
furiously,
you
but
know,
there's little or
bite
no
the bullet
sympathy
and,
from the ref.
give away the foul, pick up the yellow card, and that was one of them because Stewart was away there. And I'll happily go into the book because they had us on the ropes, ready to deliver that knockout blow, but thankfully we made that challenge right. It's going to be Stevie May.
And it's
Ball comes in,
wasted
Connor
it
Golds and
clear.
heads it away.
Concentration
Morales
levels are
comes
very
in.
good, and so is the commitment. This game
Oh,
could
Morales
get you
there,
the winner.
almost with the block. Middleton chasing that one.
It's a loose ball. Away from
Oh, what
immediate
is that,
danger.
man? I didn't hit that. I don't know what it's the game, man. I've been hitting X to close them down in the games. Took that as a fucking punt. Right, 2 minutes to go. Oh, it's whipped up.
Forward it
Low.
goes.
Out to Shinnie.
Great
Shinnie whips it into Stewart. Stewart
Hits it
into
again.
McGregor, and then
Still
McGregor
no
going to
joy.
try and launch one up.
Aberdeen are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone
It's
to
right.
add authority.
To
Oh,
me.
well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Middleton launches it
There is
up,
the
and that's
final
going to be
whistle.
it. Morales was
Very good
running
game of
onto that,
football.
but
No winner. Both sets
we've
of
not
fans
managed
have
to
got
get
their
the win,
money's
but it
worth.
is a draw.
Fine entertainment.
It's not the
And
worst
ends all
result in the
square.
world. I know we're
So
last. I
what
know
do
we
you
need
take away from it all, Jim?
to get
Yeah,
wins.
this
I know
looked
we
the
need to be
most
picking up
likely
points,
outcome,
but we'll
we've
take
had
it, man.
a
We'll
good
take it. A
variety
draw's
in
a
this
draw.
game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Not the worst result in the world, and we can move on for that. I was thinking about positions that we need, and I actually think we could do a left back. I think Aberdeen probably edged it there, so we didn't deserve any more than a draw. So I'm happy enough. Greg Stewart with he had man of the match, 7.5 rating. Yeah, it's a good point, especially Pataudry. I'll take that all day long. Celtic beat Hearts 4-2. Kilmarnock beat Hibs 3-0. Livingston got smashed 3-0 by St Mirren. So some other big scorelines. So we've narrowed the gap now to Livingston to 7 points. But like I say, man, we are definitely improving. I expect to get past Livingston in the next probably 4 or 5 games. I want to try and get up into 11th place. But you can see, if you look up to Dundee, we're not that far behind. It's 16 points and there's still half the season to go. So I still think we can get 4th place. We won't catch Celtic, we won't catch Aberdeen, and we won't catch Hibs, but I think Dundee's doable. 16 points in front. If you look at the middle of the table, man, it's very tight. From Dundee to Hamilton, only 6 points separates those 7 teams. So it's just a matter of whether we can put in a good run, and then hopefully we can. and we'll climb up the table. But I know it's not where we want to be. Obviously, last we probably should have been sacked by now. But thank God the board is giving us a bit of time. Hopefully, they can give us a bit of money. So Aaron Moy, formerly from Brighton, has joined the club. There's been an update in the transfer negotiations for Shaqiri, who we're trying to get on loan. He's not getting any game time at Liverpool, so trying to bring in Shaqiri on loan. That would be an unbelievable signing if we get him. Congratulations on your first signing. Alright, so we've got Moy. Negotiations, right. So let's see here. Can we bring in... Foden's broken down. So yeah, we can get it. It's 1.6. Yeah, let's go ahead. 6-month deal. Shaqiri. Absolutely fantastic, man. Great signing. Stevie Gerrard, they're probably using his Liverpool contacts to pull that one off. So absolutely fantastic. Now, like I said, I did want a left back. So let's see here. We'll have a look at left backs and we'll see. Because we do need to replace. Barisic isn't really up to scratch in this game, and Wallace is coming to the end of his career. So let's see if we can get a good left back. And what are we going to... Ability. Player salaries. Well, just overall rating. Max. We need to be realistic. So I'll go 80 just in case there's, like, I don't know, an older player that we maybe get. Well, hold on, we'll bring this minimum up because we're not interested in anyone that's rubbish. So we'll go 72 to 80. We'll narrow it down a bit and we'll see what left backs we can get. Alright, so there is... Holden's not a left back, apparently can play. Maitland-Niles, these are players that we would be trying to get on loan. Obviously, we aren't going to get these guys on a permanent deal. Deco, Rico, Daniels, Saleta, Cresswell, Johnny Evans. Ben Chilwell ain't getting him. Christian Fuchs, Premiership winner with Leicester. Montoya, Bong, Bernardo Taggart. I don't know if we want him. Ryan Bentrand, we could get on loan perhaps. Janmat, he's a right back. Alberto Moreno, another Liverpool player. Could we get Alberto Moreno on... Yeah, fuck it, we'll try and get Moreno on a 6-month deal. We'll do that. How's that sound? We'll offer that and we'll see. Because he's not getting any... I mean, he's never going to get a game with Andy Robertson at Liverpool, so... That's what we'll do. We'll see if we can get Moreno. And we'll go into the next game, because I'm actually excited. The next game, guys, it is against Motherwell, Scottish Cup, so... Massive game. Albeit we can't move up the league table, because we can't get any points, but we can get into the next round, and that's what we need to do, because... I believe it's a quarter-final match, so we win this, we're into the semis. And Shaqiri has joined the squad, guys, so we've managed to get Shaqiri. Great signing. Absolutely fantastic. Shaqiri joins the club. Look at that. Signs the dotted line there. Smiles. Albeit it's only going to be for 6 months, but I mean, he could be an amazing signing. There's been some negotiations. Let's have a quick look here. Not interested in any of those guys, man. Not interested in them at all. Other clubs. And obviously we've got Shaqiri there. Moreno, we'll wait on that. See if that happens. So what do you think of the signings? So far we've got in Shaqiri on loan, and I believe, is the Moy deal permanent or is that on loan as well? The Moy deal's definitely on loan as well. There's been an offer for Alan McGregor, no chance. That'll be getting rejected straight away. Absolutely no chance. McGregor, we can go ahead and end those negotiations. Macaulay. Yeah, so look at this. Fatisse were offering me... What do you think, Paddy? Dutch side Fatisse are offering me 5.7 for Macaulay. The guy's so old. I think he's 38. To get 5 million for him, man, I think we should cash in. I honestly think we could cash in on him. But, you know what? Well, I'll decide that, man. I'll decide that after the cup game what we're going to do. But... And we can get Alberto Moreno as well. Absolutely fantastic. Another loan player. So, yeah, and I believe we've got him as well. Yeah, so these are all on loan. So those are 3 loan players we've got coming in. Shaqiri, Moreno, and Moy. And man, that's 3 great signings. They could get us right up the league table. Will any of them make their debut in the Scottish Cup here? We will find out. We are at Ibrox. It is the quarter-final against Motherwell. Big match. Moreno now is joined up for the squad, so happy days there. Missions. They want us to win the Scottish Cup. Owners trust us at 24%. Not good. Is Yaya Toure still a free? Yeah, you know what, man? We can check. We'll check that right now. Something's going to say no, he's not a free agent, but we'll double check anyway. I hope he is. If he is, man, we'll try and get the guy. But even if he was a free agent, I imagine someone would have already signed him. So I think we're probably going to be out of luck here. Yeah, no, there's no. Unless, I don't know, I'll try typing in Toure in case he doesn't come up under Yaya. Nah, so looks like Yaya Toure has retired. Oh well. That guy looks 18 though, and that guy's only 18, he looks like he could be a good player. Right, here we go, match against Motherwell. Will any of these new signings make their debuts? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Where are they? I don't see them, fuck's sake. Oh, so Shaqiri, so I've already put Shaqiri in the team. Alberto Moreno is at left back. Moy here can play. Alright, so Shaqiri, did we play him as support striker or did we play him on the right? Apparently we can play him as a support striker. Did we do that? I mean, I think he'd be better. You know what, I think we will. I think we'll play Shaqiri as a support striker. Alberto Moreno's going to go as left back. And we'll give Moy a chance as well. I think we'll play Moy here. And then I think we'll give Kamara a game as well. Right, so we're going to go. That's going to be the team. Be interesting to see how these guys perform, and if we can win this match and get into the semi-finals. So Motherwell have got former Rangers player McCormack up front. Could he haunt us? Could he be the difference maker? Hopefully not. Yeah, we'll play in the blue kit. Motherwell can play in their... Do you know what colour kit is that? It's like yellowy maroon, isn't it? It's weird. It's like custard maroon or something. Come on, let's win this. 3 massive new players making. I don't know if I've made the right decision here. Should I, you know, why are we playing at Celtic Park?
So we are down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, is rapidly heading towards its big climax.
Can someone tell me why we're playing at Celtic Park?
Final. So welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day.
Paddy, what's happening here?
With us. Cannot wait to get it going.
Why are we playing at Celtic Park?
There are a few bits and pieces to be done first. The atmosphere here, in the meantime, is building up very, very nicely.
I don't understand. It's only the quarter-final.
This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played.
Did someone blow up Ibrox or something?
Perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here with
Did Rangers have to sell Ibrox to clear their debt or something? What's happened?
Well, look, when you reach this stage,
why are we playing at Celtic Park?
You begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions.
It's strange. I just thought being Rangers we would have played it, you know, Ibrox, but I will. So it's not. We don't really have home advantage.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Tavernier, nice wee bit of skill there. Tavernier now flicks the ball over. Golds and now to Kamara. Kamara finds Murphy. Murphy wee flick onto Moreno.
Murphy.
Murphy to Moreno, nice wee
Alberto Moreno.
bit of play there, both men combining. Oh, Moreno's been fouled and the referee doesn't think so.
That was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks.
So I'm playing Shaqiri here as a support striker. I know it's not his natural position, but I don't know. I just didn't want to drop Candea, so I thought, why not? Right, Shaqiri, what can he do? Nice, oh, lovely. Oh my god, look at the pace of Shaqiri, the dribbling as well. He's played through Moreno. You can feel the new additions, man. They feel really slick on the ball. Ball comes in, clear away.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, that makes sense. Pretty realistic that if that is the case. Like. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's a bit tricky. Connor Goldson finally gets the tackle in.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given?
He's given.
And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
I thought he'd pointed to the spot there, mate. I thought I was getting robbed.
While he tried to score.
Didn't see much in that.
He's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a bit of a collision there, not much in it, like, at all.
Knocks it away.
Right, ball headed away. Yes, here we go. Shaqiri against McCormack.
Good work on
Shaqiri
the right
gets the
side.
better of him.
What's next?
Oh, Candias almost got it. Almost got through.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Alberto Moreno really has upped his game in recent weeks.
Do you think so?
Well, you only have to look at the confidence in everything he's doing. His conditioning looks great again, and I think that's made him extra mobile.
Oh no. Oh, great defending for Katic, man. Just come. Foul on who?
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
I mean, who's to give the foul to? I've got the ball. Paddy, what is that? I clearly got the ball.
He's gone for goal.
Unbelievable. McCormack into the wall. Right, Morales.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Tanner, no way. Right, somehow came away with it. Murphy.
Moreno. Rangers
Kiri.
still without an attempt
Murphy.
on target.
Morales. Shaqiri just
long and direct.
couldn't get away with it.
That had to be more accurate.
And Connor Goldson making life difficult for himself. What is he doing?
Forward it goes.
Just gave it away to Brigamama.
Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Shaqiri encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Forward it goes. Alberto Moreno. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Goldson.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great run on the overlap here.
Alright, Tav.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet.
Oh, corner. Take it. Yeah, the ref's been a joke, man. I'm not sure what he's thinking about, but some of those free kicks have been shocking. That wasn't great there. Poor delivery for Shaqiri.
Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, what a goal. Oh, we're unlucky there. He's completely smashed that into the back of the net.
To the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure.
Police are ready in case there's a riot, in case the Rangers fans run onto the pitch.
The situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, let's not dwell on it, man. We can get back into this. I've not been great, like, but it's not even half time yet. Definitely a lot of time left in this cup match. Oh, you see the deflection. Just McGregor does get a touch on it, but yeah, it's a screamer, definitely. I mean, McGregor did get 2 hands on it, but that wasn't even enough to keep it out. See it again here. I mean, it just sits up from McGregor, gets both his fingertips on it, but still finds his way to the back of the net. 1-0.
Give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? It's an untidy challenge.
Jesus Christ, that's a red. That's not a red, but that's a yellow for sure.
He's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, he's going into the book. I'd like to think so. Tanner's complaining, but I mean, he's got not a leg to stand on. I mean, Murphy might not have any legs to stand on after that challenge. Absolutely terrible there. Rightfully goes into the referee's notepad. Right, Tavernier. Diaz.
Just starting to get the first
Camera.
signs of rain here.
Shaqiri. It's Moreno. Moreno trying to get past Tanner.
And it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri pings it out wide.
Diaz. Shaqiri.
And the
Shaqiri.
shot!
Oh, forces the save off the keeper.
That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good save for the keeper, Gillespie nets. Right, there we go. Need a better delivery this time.
First 45 minutes.
And that's it, he blows the whistle for half time, so
Off they go for half
I mean, not
time.
been a great first half,
Did
but
indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
you know, Stevie just heard a big massive scream there. I wasn't me muddling someone, it was just my cat being a bit dramatic, so
to get back into this. As always,
don't blame me.
goal would help swing things back in their favour.
But yeah, there you go, man. That was the only shot we had. That's shocking. We need to definitely do better in the second half.
And we're off again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
God, corner goals tonight, finally. Get it back.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
It was pretty loud, wasn't it? Like the dog came near him, like, and he wasn't having it. He was like, "Oh, fucking hell, stay away from me!" Like,
He's made sure that
be
won't
lying
get
if I
through.
said he did scare me a wee bit when I heard that. I was like, "What the fuck?" Here we go. Come on.
Shaqiri.
Oh, this is
He's
better.
got options
Tavernier.
out wide. He's left his man. It's a loose
Oh
ball.
no, get that right.
Moy.
Moy. Ah,
Must needed to
Tab.
be better than that, and he knows it. Moy. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
oh no way! It's through the
Face
turn
to
ball.
face. He's gone for it.
Oh, thank God he's missed.
Saved only by
Thank
poor
God he's missed.
finishing.
Okay, it's come to
When they
nothing,
fancy
but
our
it's a
chances for
warning
2-0
of
down.
further threat on the break.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Moreno. No way through
Moreno.
there.
I'll send him
Well
back to
played, he
Liverpool
saw that
if he
coming.
keeps it up.
Shaqiri.
Kiri.
Forward it
I
goes.
thought Morales was going to get onto that.
Breaks on here. Going through. He's got away. Could cross it here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
So Caden's coming on, Tanner's going off. Motherwell, first team to make the subs, he's taking his time, referee giving him a wee push on their back, hurrying up. It's a bit early to be time wasting, isn't it? Yeah, there's still a lot of time left, I wouldn't be time wasting just yet.
Murphy. Moreno.
Alright, here we go. Moreno. Deflection.
Rangers
Piss.
showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
It's got through
Oh,
to
brilliant.
him. He's had a shot.
Morales, get in.
Yes, it's there. There seemed no
Pouring
way
down the rain
back,
now.
but they
Hopefully
are
we can
level.
start pouring down on the Motherwell defence, because we've not been at our best today, but
Well, I think there's a
that
few
could be
trying
the
to claim
kickstart that we
offside,
need.
But he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I wonder who screamed louder there,
Rangers
McCann or
had the equaliser,
Morales?
and we're all square.
It looked like I was
Well,
a
I
pretty
think this
loud
is
one
a
from
case of
Morales as well. Like
anything
it was,
you can do,
oh my
we
god,
can
you
do
joking me.
too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Oh, what a save from McGregor, like,
And he's there to make a great
what a save.
Well, that was
He looks
high-class
absolutely, look
goalkeeping
at his
there
face, he
to
looks
back up
pissed.
his
Looks
high-class
like he's about to
range.
murder someone. Ross McCormack's no happy. Let's see why. Oh great, what a save by McGregor, like, thought that was in. Should have been in, but nope, we'll take it. Connor Salmon now coming on, former Hearts man.
Murphy. Aimed long and direct. There's a long ball. Shaqiri tries running with the ball at his
Shaqiri
feet.
now running. Shaqiri finds Morales. Morales! Oh!
And the game is well
Done
and
it
truly
again.
turned
Done
on
it
its
again.
head. However they
Oh,
tried
what
to
a
stand in
celebration
his
that is.
way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Brilliant. All we need to do is see out the window. Can't be long to go. I
Rangers
think we'll make some
get
subs through the
themselves
ball
into
next
the
bit of
lead.
play.
Well,
14
unsurprisingly,
minutes
Peter,
to hang
the
on.
opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Motherwell are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
For God's sake.
Out to the left it goes.
Motherwell are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, that's Morales is absolutely on fire now. Shaqiri
Moy.
had a good debut as well.
This
Moy now
defence
to
is
Tav.
wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting
Up
too
to
tight.
Shaqiri.
Yeah, they
Oh,
know
nice
that
wee
if
flick
they
to
step up,
Morales
their
through
keeper could get
Shaqiri.
a
Oh,
hold.
brilliant.
Shaqiri!
What's the save after
That would
keeper?
have been
Great
game,
play.
set and match.
Absolutely
Yeah,
fantastic.
he knew only too well.
Tell you what, I
that
think
to
signing
concede
him
then would have been
could
tough
make
to
all the
recover
difference our
from.
season.
That could prove a big
Him
moment
in
in this
behind
game.
Morales, fantastic. Good save after Gillespie to stop it, going 3-1.
Here's a change that was in the offing.
Hopefully we can
Last
get
one
this in,
allowed.
finish it. Ball comes in, it's headed away for Dunn.
Leave it clear. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Johnson somehow comes away. Oh no.
Rangers are clearly looking to kill this
Great,
game
what
off.
a great
It's
chat
keeping
with
the ball
Moreno.
away from the other
Fantastic.
end
I'm
too.
so happy with our 3 new signings. Playing great.
Well, needless to say, he was
That's
expecting a
not the
better
best
ball
pass
than
of
that.
Candias.
He's through the middle.
Oh, that Tavernier's been murdered.
Into some space.
And brought down.
And
Good
the
challenge.
weighted pass.
Oh no, it's somehow found its way to the box.
Drills one in.
Oh no, he's can back post and he can't get on the end. He's kept it in though.
Motherwell
Jesus Christ,
controls the
right.
corner, I think. Yes, they do.
No problem, buddy. Thanks for this. Is my last game anyway. 1 minute to go. I'm knackered
Played
as
it
well.
short.
Like, yeah, just make sure we secure the win.
It'll be a throw-in.
Actually, I became an affiliate the other day, so I should be getting paid now. Advertisements and stuff. So happy days. Going somewhere, you know. It's taking its time, like, but finally moving up the ranks in the online gaming community. Right, here we go. Morales. Let's just try and finish this.
A few more moments.
Oh, he's supposed to hold on to the ball. He just gave it away. What's he doing?
Dinks one in.
Oh, that's us. Time up. Oh no way, he's played through it. It's in. I don't believe it. 92nd minute equaliser.
Of the highest order.
Holy
They
shit.
have stolen level at the last.
Oh my god, man.
Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking
Posting
piece
in.
of trickery.
Fuck.
When the manager.
Right.
90 minutes
That's
on,
it.
and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no
Oh, so
daylight
it's extra
between
time?
these two
Jesus
sides,
Christ,
but
I thought
have
it
to
would have been a
say, neither
replay.
side
Actually,
really
must do
did
extra
enough to
time.
find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Away. Well, Morales is on a
All
brace.
square.
Hopefully he can get
We
the hat
need a
trick.
winner, and we will be back for extra
Can't believe
time.
it. Right. Here we go, extra time. We've got all 3 subs to make as well, so let's make them. See, Shaqiri's been well, so I don't really want to take him off. Might play Shaqiri out on the left and then put Defoe. Bring Defoe on. And then bring Dorans for. Hey, bring on Dorans for. Put Moy up here. And we'll just last throw the dice.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Rangers pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
On the way. On the way.
One!
Fuck's sake.
Oh, it's in! Late in the
Can't
day.
believe it.
This could well be it!
It's Dolphin dived into the crowd. Guy's taking
Motherwell
chunks out
are
his shoulder.
really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the
come on,
game,
not a lot of time
and
left
an
for
eye
me.
now for the hat-trick.
Do something.
So we have a breakthrough. Now it's Defoe. And now they can launch a counter. Pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Pumps it into the area. Roberto Moreno.
Right, Shaqiri.
And it's
Defoe.
Defoe. Shaqiri.
Shaqiri. Morales. Ah,
And the
That's
counter
poor pass.
is on. He's pinged one through here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. look very promising.
Motherwell seem to have chosen a tougher
Shaqiri.
route through the middle. That was easily read
Shaqiri.
and dealt with.
For Shaqiri. For God's
And
sakes.
he's there to hoof it
Can you
away.
get behind the Motherwell player?
Plays it out to the flank. And now the breakaway.
At half
That's
time.
it for the first half of
In extra time, we're in trouble now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels
We
look good,
could be going out.
and it's not
I
any
think we
less
need to throw
competitive.
everybody forward, don't we? Last throw the dice. I mean, let's just do this. Don't have much time left, so we'll go Candeas up there. Shaqiri. Let's put the four there. No, I think I'll stick Golds up front just because why not? Moy, Dorans, Katic, right. This is it. This is it, guys. Now or never.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed. Motherwell have a free kick.
I mean, our referee's been very kind to them all games, gave them free kicks. It's just can't say I agree with it.
Oh, that's
Oh my god, what a free kick! That's probably going to do it. I'll finish it, I think.
A peach of a goal.
That big fat guy in the crowd celebrating.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Camden, mate, have a heart attack, man.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
I can't see us coming back now, but we need 2 goals in like 10 minutes.
Motherwell take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I don't even think that was a free kick. Like, I do think we've been hard done by. Where's our free kick? Connor Goldston complaining for it. He's not getting
Real
it.
chance to break.
We've got it back.
Well, they could break here. Shaqiri.
Shaqiri.
Shakes the
Morales.
shoot.
Oh, just wide.
Oh, he's
Well,
managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
close. Very close, but not close enough.
Goldson. Aimed long and direct.
And the full.
And the ball is out of play.
Ankle kick. Don't get any subs left, maybe. Apparently we do. I think I think you get 4 subs in the Scottish Cup. So we're going to bring on Lafferty. I mean, no chance of a goal here, but
Whose recent development has been truly
I don't know.
eye-catching.
May as well try it. Try something.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Okay, Goldson.
Alberto Moreno. Defoe.
Lafferty. Back to Lafferty. Come on.
Lafferty!
Lafferty. Oh my god, he puts it wide.
Copy of their previous miss.
Rangers
Yes,
really
it's
putting a
more or
few
less
chances
exact
together
same.
here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That's actually a corner though. I took a touch after the Motherwell player. Right, and this has to go in really, doesn't it? Tell you what, why would Lafferty be taking it? He's need that height in the box. It's going to be Dorans. Oh, Connor Golden comes in. Defoe's too small. It's another corner. There you go. Oh, comes it. Oh my god, that.
And out to safety. Played it
Boy,
early.
whips it in.
Away from immediate danger.
Any luck?
It's broken
Ball
loose.
back. Oh no, he's got away with it.
He's going after it. Rangers
Oh, corner.
have here their
We were
final
trying our
chance.
best here, but it's not going to happen, is it? This time Lafayette is taking it towards.
And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes.
So that's it. So full time we're beat. We're at the
That's
cup.
it. They
Unbelievable.
are out. Rangers fall short of the
I mean, the referee
semi-finals.
should have won 2-1. The referee
Ball
gave a free kick, wasn't it? A free kick.
on the brink of the last
Um,
throw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take,
Obviously.
but they've gone down in fighting
They
spirit,
scored
and
late
that could
on.
be a
Wait.
slight consolation
Time's up,
for them.
to be honest. It's a pretty even game, but we've lost it. Is what it is. Absolutely disappointed. Can't believe it. So you can see the other quarter-final scores. Celtic are into the semis, as are Hearts and Hibs. So should be a tasty semi-final. We would look at that. We would have got Celtic in the semis. Oh, it would have been a nice match. So it's going to be Celtic against Motherwell, and in the other semis it's going to be the Edinburgh Derby. It's going to be Hearts against Hibs. World Best Player announcement. Who's that going to be? Lionel Messi? Oh, no surprise. It's going to be nobody in a Rangers shirt though, is it? Probably not. And Koulibaly has increased to 72, and that is how we're going to end it. Right, so up next we have Livingston. Like I said, they're 7 points in front of us. We need to start closing the gap. So if we beat them, it's down to 4. And then after that, we'll have a massive game against Celtic. So 2 home games. I mean, if you look at our schedule coming up, we really need to take maximum points. Should be an easy win against Livingston. Massive Old Firm against Celtic. Then we've got, another relatively easy game against Hamilton. So we need to start banging in the wins. If we can get 9 points at those next 3, I'll be absolutely delighted. But easier said than done, especially this game in the middle. It's going to be a classic, but I'm pretty sure with the new signings we can probably get the job done. Moy, Moreno, Shaqiri. It's going to take them a bit of time to find their feet, but I thought they all played well in that cup match. It's not their fault we got beat. Is what it is. Referees kind of screwed us. Very late equaliser. Free kick. It wasn't a free kick. They got a goal for that. I mean, we chance after chance after chance late on. I mean, corners after corners. It was corners galore. It was like a corner fest, but we just couldn't. An orgy of corners, we just couldn't get the job done. So can't blame them. Just one of those things, and hopefully we get a bit more luck against Celtic. But let's go and do it, man. So there you go, 12th in the league. I mean, technically we're undefeated in 90 minutes this episode, but we're at the cup, and that is what matters. So, like I say, if we can get 9 points at the next 3 games, then I'll happily take that, and the cup can go and do one, because the league's where it counts, and that's where we need to start performing. That's it, guys. Till next time, thanks for watching, appreciate it all, and peace.